Good morning and welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. It's Charlotte's first ever visit and today's a very special day because along with seeing this whole park for the first time for you, we're both going to get to experience one of the most anticipated new themed areas ever built in a theme park in the world. It's Star Wars Galaxies Edge that we're going to get to experience today, including the new attraction in there, Millennium Falcon, Smugglers Run. Now there is going to be a second attraction opening in there, however I'll talk more about that when we get down to the land a little bit later. We're going to sort of let the crowds go in, head there first, and we're going to go there a little bit later on, aren't we?
Yeah.
But you've got some amazing rides to experience today. The original and in my opinion the best Tower of Terror. Woo! You're gonna love it. Along with that as well, Rock and Roller Coaster, all of Toy Story Land opened last year, Slinky Dog Coaster. Oh my God, there's so much, and then the shows as well. Some of my favourites like Fantasmic's here, Beauty and the Beast, Indiana Jones. Honestly, there's some really good stuff at this park, and I must say I'm really impressed with the whole arrival experience. They've completely rebuilt the security area. The Skyliner's testing out the front. Like, it looks amazing. I'm really impressed with it all. And we've also got something special, haven't we, today? What have we got?
We got matching t-shirts.
Yeah! Al's Toy Barn. We're both big Toy Story fans, aren't we? So we've got Al's Toy Barn on. But here we go. Let's get our Magic Band scans. Let's head in to Disney's Hollywood Studios. I absolutely love the entrance of this park. So iconic, and of course down the bottom you've got the Chinese Theatre that used to be home to the Great Movie Ride. However, that closed and they're currently preparing Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway that's going to be opening next year, and I can't wait to experience that. Now, some of you may have noticed in the opening shot there just that Charlotte has got some absolutely amazing ears on today. Let's have a look at them. Wow, look at that. They've even got the little key in the middle to the Hollywood Tower Hotel. They're amazing, aren't they? Really nice. They're definitely my favourite, especially with my love for the attraction. But no, I think they look amazing. And the cast member just on the entrance was like, oh my God, your ears, which is amazing. But here we go. You're about to get, I mean, this view is amazing. When we turn around this corner, the view gets even better as we head down to our first Fast Pass reservation of the day, which is, of course, the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, the original. But here we go. What do you think to like first impressions?
Yeah, it's really nice, really spacious as well.
It's a bit nicer than Walt Disney Studios at Disneyland Paris. And when we turn around here, you get that iconic view. We have loads to come from here today, of course, with us being at Disney, lots of on-ride footage as well. And yeah, in terms of crowd levels, it seems like Star Wars Galaxy's Edge hasn't been that successful so far in terms of visitor numbers. However, I think a lot of people are waiting for that second attraction, Rise of the Resistance, when that does open. But here we go, Sunset Boulevard. It's gorgeous, isn't it, with all the palm trees? It's great, isn't it? Here we go, let's head down to our first attraction of the day. Come and join us as we head to the 13th floor.
Here on the Sunset Boulevard, folks, give us plenty of room. Thank you for capturing me on camera, Al. Thank you so much. Folks.
Surprise, surprise, the elevator's not working, so we're having to go in the service elevator up to our room. A bit fed up with this happening when I come and stay at this hotel, to be honest. Might have to book somewhere else next time. Let's go and drop in.
The Twilight Zone. That door is opening once again, and this time, it's opening for you.
Ready?
Here we go. Air time. Let's take it up. Up. Oh, Here we go. How was your ride on the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror?
That was excellent. It's so different to the one in Paris when you move about.
I was laughing at Charlotte. I heard her chuckling. When we started moving forward, she was like, but it was really good, fantastic. By far the best version of the ride. With that, it's like more of a tracked dart ride, isn't it? You move forward into that extra scene and into the drop shaft. And also what really makes it for me is that when the ride comes to an end, you don't come out in the same place, you know, you're somewhere different. But yeah, really enjoyed that. It's a lot darker, as much as it's the same story, it's just a lot darker feel to that.
Yeah.
And all the scenery is actually a lot darker as well. But no, I think everything about that's better, to be honest. I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
Yeah, it was great to get Charlotte on there. I thought the cast members might have complimented her ears, but no one said anything. But still at the entrance of the park, which is good. But there we go, onwards and upwards. We're going to head down to Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. And now it's the only one in the world after the closure of the one in Paris last month. So let's head down here and have a look. If it has got quite a big standby queue, this one, don't worry, it has also got a single rider line as well. So we'll head down there and have a look and see which option works best for us. Great thing about this though, it's got an amazing facade with a huge guitar. So come down and have a look. I really do love the interactives that you get in some of the queue lines at Walt Disney World. They interact with the magic bands. There you go, live in the United Kingdom. It's Charlotte. The Love Is Forever Tour, September the 27th. There you go. It's quite nice, isn't it? I must say, I've gone to someone else now, but there you go, I must say, very slow throughputs on this one at the moment. It seems like they're letting a lot of fast pass through. I've always waited quite a long time for this, but nearly at the merge point now. We've probably waited about 45 minutes. So yeah, we'll see you on the ride.
Come on, you know how we feel about our fans.
Yeah, that's right. Well, guys, what do you expect me to do? Send them all with you?
Backstage passes.
Wait a minute. I love that idea. How about some backstage passes? Yeah. Come on. Make it happen. Give us some.
Okay. Make it happen. Now get out of here.
Hey everybody, Bill St. James at the Aerosmith concert.
Off we go.
Jammed out there, so if you're stuck.
Oh no, all lanes are open, so we can floor it.
Just keep it right here on LA's classic rock station.
Hey, we've arrived at the party. Where's the VIP entrance? Where do we go? Good ride there on Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. And like I say, we waited about 50 minutes in total, which is more than I normally like to wait for that. However, I have always found that that's a very busy attraction and the standby queue goes quite slow.
Yeah, it's really slow.
I definitely recommend if you do see that on your fast passes, book a fast pass for it. But how was your ride anyway?
Yeah, really good. The launch was quite powerful. I enjoyed that.
It was a snappy launch on there, isn't it?
Launch, yeah.
Mix of inversions, like 2D theming in there, they're like UV lit up, isn't it? I find that you want to be on the front row really, like we was, so you can actually see the theming in there.
Yeah, because if you was a bit further back, you wouldn't see it.
Yeah, you
very
struggle,
well.
and it works as a really good near miss actually near the front. But anyway, we're going to get some food now before we continue.
Stop.
And I must say, I'm getting very excited to head into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Both me and Charlotte aren't big Star Wars fans. I've seen a couple of the films, I've not even seen them all. I don't think you've seen any.
No.
I know we've not watched any together. But yeah, in terms of the area itself, I think it looks really impressive. So I'm not a massive Avatar or Harry Potter fan. What's going on? And I love both of those areas, so I think Galaxy's Edge is going to be absolutely incredible. So we'll get some food and then we'll head inside and have a look, and also ride Smugglers Run. It's about a 50-minute wait actually at the moment, so not too bad at all for a huge new attraction. Bear in mind, everyone was worrying, thinking it's going to be 4 hours. It's not too bad at all. So we've just had a little bit of food, and this is it. It's time to enter Star Wars Galaxy's Edge for the first time. Welcome to Batuu, here we go. So I love what they've done here in terms of building this berm, and you're gonna walk underneath all the trees up the top there, covering it over so it doesn't spoil the surprise. And we're gonna turn this corner and be amazed with all the theming, music, characters, attractions. And here we go, welcome to Batuu, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Honestly, just to see this area and be here, we're very lucky to come and see this. I must say, crowd level's very, very light as well. You've got to imagine if you were a Star Wars diehard fan walking into this area and seeing this world and entering it for the first time, you would be amazed. And I must say, it looks very, very impressive with all the rocks over there. Oh, wow. Of course, there's only one attraction open in this area at the moment, and that is Millennium Falcon, Smugglers Run. Rise the Resistance will be opening at a later date. I believe that's going to be the entrance over there to Rise of the Resistance. It's a huge area. They've really thought about all the space and lots of photograph opportunities. We're going to head round towards the Millennium Falcon, and of course that iconic view. Whoa, look at all them rocks. Wow. What I really like about this area is the fact that it's not just one massive open area with a couple of rides in it. It's got different elevations, ramps, steps, lots of little paths and corridors that lead into places. Really, really do like it. And this is the viewpoint. This is the main sort of area where we're going to get that view now. The Millennium just over there. Wow, they've done a fantastic job with the rocks. It is absolutely, it looks huge. Like some of them rocks over there, the force perspective is ridiculously good.
Oh, wow.
Like I say, me and Charlotte aren't Star Wars fans, but just seeing this, like, this theming, look at that. Absolutely incredible. You look at a person down there next to the Falcon. Let's just stand back over here for a minute and just look at this. 360 immersive theming, and what makes this as well, you can't see anything else from this area. Wow. What do you think, Charlotte?
Amazing. If you were a Star Wars fan, you'd be in your element, wouldn't you?
Like, the area is huge, isn't it? Just walking down here to get to the attraction. 50-minute wait at the moment, which is not bad at all. We're going to head over. I believe all the queue line, we're going to get some really good views looking out over the area. Here's the entrance just over here. The Smugglers Run. I must say the line for Smugglers Run is moving really, really quick. Like, I don't know how many simulators they've got in there, but it's a very high throughput attraction. And the little details in this queue line, absolutely incredible. We've just been queuing outside. It's actually got like air conditioning outside, hasn't it? Like blowing down on you, which is really good. And yeah, the view in here now as we go up the ramps to get more of an aerial view over the Millennium Falcon looks incredible. I'll spin you around so you can see all this. Look at this view. The theming is absolutely incredible. Some of the best theming I've ever seen. There we go, an aerial look over Batuu and the Millennium Falcon down there. So we entered the queue just over there and then followed it all the way down here and then all the ramps inside, but it just keeps moving, right? It's fantastic. It's going very, very quick. Carry on round through these windows. I'm not too sure where we go from there. So on this ride we're going to get assigned a different position as to what we're going to be doing. Hopefully Charlotte's going to end up being the pilot. Oh, we're getting back there, are we? Oh, not too far then. Maybe just down here and back up. Very, very impressed. This queue line is incredible.
Trying to decide between
So we've waited 35 minutes and here we are in the pre-show.
Another group of flight candidates. Welcome, my friends. Welcome, welcome. What a fine-looking group of flight professionals. You've flown for me before. I can't believe you made it back. It's good you made it back. Good for you. How about one of the engines blew up again? We'll talk later. I have to do everything around here. Yes. Hello, hello, my friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. For some very fast and very profitable expeditions. Chewbacca, my fine furry friend! Yes, as we agreed, you let us use the ship, we'll get you the supplies you need. It's a win-win. You help the resistance, and I get all the profits.
Wow, look at this. This is theming. Wow. I'm very impressed. What have you got there then?
I'm the pilot.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my. I'm the pilot. We're both pilots. We're both at the front. Oh, okay. We're both pilots. We're both steering this Millennium Falcon. Wow. This is outstanding. Look at the theming. Photo opportunity over here as well. Look at all this. All like the motherboards and stuff. Wow. I am very, very impressed. I assume we'll wait until our colour is called. We're steering this thing. Here we go. This is absolutely outstanding. I'm loving the theming, the experience. This is it. Are you ready?
We're driving this ship.
What are we doing then? What are you doing?
I've got to go up and down.
And I'm going left to right. So here we go. Come and join us on our first ever ride. Millennium Falcon. Smugglers Run. This is it. We're in. So we just had to press the green buttons to start the ship. Oh my god. Right. How do you feel?
Everything moves.
This is fantastic.
Oh, there's buttons everywhere.
There we go. Right. Take us up. Take us up. Oh wow.
You'd better be faster when we get in real trouble. Right, pilot? Push the flashing button to take off.
There we go. It's you.
Move your stick.
Oh, there you go. We're going left. Oh wow.
Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to
Oh wow.
Weapons are online.
Oh, this is brilliant. I'm actually turning left and right, and it goes that way. Let's go left.
Left, pilot.
Left, I'm going.
Now let's go get that glass.
Whoa!
Make the jump to light speed.
There we go. There we go. We're going right.
There's the train. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Look out of us. Take evasive action.
We're going left.
could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship. Well,
Here we go. Where's the bullet? We're not gonna make it. We're going right.
just as I promised, my friends. Come on, let's get another container of coaxium. Right, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Right, engineers, fire the harpoons and reel us in. Gunners, shoot the train. Keep shooting.
We're going left.
Yes, yes, yes. We got the coaxium. I will grab it. You keep up to the train. Punch. Oh, that's right. Things are getting good. We have to get out of here. A distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Hurry.
Whoa.
It's coming down. Left pilot. Hit the boosters.
Booster. Whoa.
We did not die. Let's get out of here.
Bring us down. Wow.
Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remotely. You retrieve 2 containers of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud.
Wow.
After my
I never thought I'd have a tear in my eye after a Star Wars attraction. That was absolutely brilliant there. Honestly, the footage does not do that justice. Where are we going? Down this way. Oh my god, I cannot believe that. But how amazing was that?
We've just flew the Millennium Falcon!
Honestly, the fact that there's so much pressure in there, like, it really feels like you're actually flying that thing. You can't see the edges of the screens or anything on that. Like, that is one of the best rides I've ever had in my life. That's the best simulator ride I've ever been on by a long way. Honestly, I was tearing up. Like, it was just brilliant. Like, we're not even,
to pull levers.
we're not even big Star Wars fans at all, but what an overall experience. One of the best themed rides in the world there.
Amazing.
Absolutely incredible. Just, I love how interactive it is.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's really involved. There's only, what, 6 of you in there?
It's like, pull the lever, pull the lever.
That is just so, what really makes that as well, you feel so on your own in that.
You feel speechless after going on it.
Yeah, you
It's
feel
amazing.
so on your own, and that's the part of that what makes it for me. If you was in a bit like Star Tours with like 20 other people, that kind of takes away from it. With that, so personal, one experience is, it's quite bumpy, isn't it? It's quite a rattly ride, but I'll tell you what, that was absolutely, that's blown away. Like,
Amazing.
Yeah, like I thought we'd come off and think, it's a brilliant themed experience. Does all the area and key line, live up to it? But that, honestly, I'm blown away.
Incredible.
Yeah, that's one of the best rides I've ever been on. And that's the smaller of the 2 rides in this area. Rise of the Resistance is going to be
I can't
opening.
wait to go.
And wow, like honestly, our first reaction there, it was making me tear up. Just because, I love my themed attractions and experiences. And with that, you go on there and it's just, you feel so involved in that.
So good.
Brilliant. And what makes it for me, you can't see the edge of the screen.
No, you can't.
I was looking about, and yeah, it actually does make a big difference. Can you tell you were really lifting it up and down?
Yeah.
Like when I was actually turning left, we were going left. It wasn't just, if you just sat there and did nothing, the ride probably wouldn't do much.
No.
And not forgetting the other positions in there as well.
Like
But
the engineers.
I'm glad we got a pilot. Hopefully we'll get some of the others. I've definitely got to ride that again. That was incredible. There you go, Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run. What an absolutely world-class attraction. Let's have a look around some of the area. I just can't get over that. Absolutely incredible. I'm just speechless. Amazing. I'm so glad that I just got the camera rolling there when we came off, and obviously you saw our first ever ride on there, but coming off and just capturing that first reaction, incredible. This area is something else, it really is. Ogre's Cantina just over there. I'd love to go in. This is like looks amazing. It's like a big themed bar, all themed drinks in there. You can hear it pumping from just outside here, going through the door. I'd love to go in at some point. As you can see, it's got quite a big queue at the moment. I say quite a big queue, nothing like when it first opened. I think this was more popular than the attraction, to be honest. But yeah, I'm hoping to get in there at some point whilst we're out here this trip. But just to be able to appreciate this area, and I can't wait for the Rise of the Resistance after that. Honestly, I really, really can't. There's just so many nice details, and you can buy loads of themed merchandise as well, and the little Coke cups as well you can get, can't you, which are amazing. Very, very impressive. Just all the, honestly, just to go around it wants to make me learn more about Star Wars, to be honest. Really does. Just the size of everything. Yes, there's a lot of forced perspective. However, the size of the theming is still incredible. And you walk around, you can't see out of the area. It's fully immersive. Sound effects, special effects. I must say the quality of the animatronic in the pre-show on Smugglers Run as well was amazing. But yeah, look at this. Very, very impressed. Wow. This looks a bit secretive over here. It says automatic door. Let's have a... Oh! Hey, there we are. Into a little gift shop. A little secret there. A little secret door. Oh, this is to build your own lightsaber over here, is it?
To build the drone thing.
Oh, okay.
One of these.
Oh, they're quite cool, aren't they? Love how there's no signage or anything there and you just walk in. Whoa, what are you getting there?
So,
How many are you having? 2?
this is C-3PO.
How much?
How much would you say?
I'm going to guess $92.
59. That's not too bad.
No, not too bad. I like the droid depot sign just over here. It's quite cool. Very nice. Absolutely loving all of the details. There's Charlotte's lunch being cooked there. How do you feel watching it being cooked?
Lovely.
This is really on another level. Disney have excelled themselves here. They've always been known for theming and immersive areas, but just everything, like the little cubby hole just over there, all the props in. Loads of stuff to look at. Love all the marketplace around here. I think this looks great. I've seen photos of this at night as well. All the lanterns. And it's great to not actually be crushed in this area. I thought we were going to walk around and it'd be like shoulder to shoulder. Like the fact that we can really walk around and appreciate the area is amazing. Yeah, like look at this shop over here. That's quite nice. Look at this resin. Black Spire Outpost. They are $29.99 plus tax. Very nice though. You've got all your different frames down there, t-shirts. Even the fans are themed. There you go. Tell you what, I'm a big fan of that. There's Chewbacca. Strolling around. I think what would really make the area more in terms of characters, we'll be having more walking around. It doesn't seem like there's that much street theatre. So I'm hoping that's something that we work on more, especially when the full area is open. And of course, the attraction that we can see the entrance to just over here, Rise of the Resistance, that is set to open on the 5th of December 2019. So Star Wars fans out there, you've not got long to wait until that's going to be open. It's not going to be too long now until you see a wait time displayed up there. And there you go, that's our first experience walking through Galaxy's Edge, and of course experiencing one of the 2 attractions. I think the area looks absolutely stunning. Can't wait to see it at night. It looks gorgeous, all like purple lighting. I think they've done an amazing job with it. There's just so many little details in there that really make it, and it makes me want to go and watch all the Star Wars films, to be honest, after seeing that. I think they've done an amazing job, and when you're in there, all the cast members are incredible. Yeah. Like, they're all on theme, they're all in costume, they've all got the special name tags, and like, welcome friends, you know, they do a fantastic job. Honestly, that, for me, that's been one of the best theme park experiences ever, that, going into there. Love Smugglers Run, can't wait to ride it again. And yeah, I can't wait to come back and ride another attraction in there in the near future. We've already seen some images from inside there, and it looks absolutely incredible. There's loads of Stormtrooper animatronics and so much more. But what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it's an excellent area. Just absolutely brilliant. It's breathtaking.
Over the past few years, Disney have kept up in the level, and you've got things like Pandora, that's an immersive area, Toy Story Land, and then now Galaxy's Edge. All 3 of those, for me, they've stepped up the level of trying to fully immerse you into that theme world, and they're doing an excellent job. Exceeded expectations, both the area, the atmosphere, and the attraction, and I can't wait to discover more of it and see the finished product when it all opens. But we're going to carry on now with the Star Wars theme and have a ride on Star Tours. Bit of a shame this couldn't have been integrated into the area, I think. Obviously this has been here for a long time, but it would have been even better, I think, if they could have maybe incorporated it in. However, it's only just outside at the end of Grand Avenue, which is the street just there. So yeah, it's going to have a ride on Star Tours. It's hot, isn't it? It's baking. Yeah, it's like the humidity is really high today, so luckily we're going into the air conditioner.
System available exclusively on all Star Tours flights. Our cat droids place you nose to nose with the galaxy's most dangerous creatures, take you out into the most extreme climates, and put you right in this.
Stop right there. Don't shoot. I know you have a spy on board.
I'm afraid there's been a terrible mistake.
She's a spy and a traitor to the First Order.
On Star Tours, didn't we?
Yeah.
How was that?
I love that ride. It's so much fun.
Yeah, especially when you get picked out as the rebel spy, but he wasn't this time.
Not this time.
At Disneyland Paris, that's happened to you before, hasn't it?
I was there long.
And then we've just been to see Muppet Vision 3D, which is really good in there. It's like a 3D cinema with a few extra effects in there as well. But yeah, it's really good fun. Not allowed to film it now, unfortunately, and there's not really much point with it being a 3D cinema. But you know, it's good. Like, it's a nice attraction, isn't it? Brings you out into this little area here as well, where there's the restaurant, shop. So have a little look around here, because soon we're off to watch Indiana Jones, which is an absolutely amazing show. So we'll be heading around there shortly, and then coming up after that we'll be going round to Toy Story Land. Yes, where our t-shirts are definitely going to fit in. So have a little look around here. There's a Christmas shop down here as well, so have a look in there. I do like all these facades though around here, it's great. Tell you what, Hollywood Studios feels complete again now. It really is great, and of course I can't wait for the Chinese theatre to open up again next year for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So we're looking here. Oh, it's snowing in Florida. Can't believe you built a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? I won't sing Frozen. Nobody wants to hear that. Some lovely ornaments. Oh, look at this monorail one. It's $29.99 plus tax.
Look at the stitch.
And isn't there a Skyliner one somewhere?
Yes, there is somewhere. I'm not sure where.
I don't know if they're going to be out yet or not, with the Skyliner not yet being open, but have a little look. Can you imagine a monorail tree? Wow. Right then, we're seated here ready for Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. Absolutely love this show. One of the best on property in my opinion. Look what Charlotte's managed to just get.
So I've just got a fast pass for Slinky Dog Dash.
On the day, in just over an hour's time, which is perfect. So, because that's where we're headed next. But it just goes to show, doesn't it? You can still get some awesome fast passes on the day, so make sure you're having a look. Charlotte just sat here, she was like, Slinky Dog, booked it. Straight on. I've never seen a clicker phone so fast, but there you go. Ready for the show?
Yeah.
Highlights coming up over the next few minutes. Here we go. Charlotte's in the show.
I'm Charlotte from the United Kingdom. Someone fell off a cliff. You're terrified. Action! Oh, yes, the drama. And stay in your pose. Oh, this is good. But face out so they can see. Oh, yeah, this is very dramatic. Are you all right down here? He's bowling now. I don't know what that pose is.
Believe that. I've just been an extra in Indiana Jones.
Oh, how was it?
God, I'm sweating after that fire blast.
What an amazing experience that must have been.
I'll never forget that.
I loved watching you in there. That was so good. Something I've never done. Oh, that was great. How was it when you were ducked on the floor with the big car explosion?
I didn't expect that. When it happened, I went, oh my God. I thought,
I just like seeing her all dressed up in all the Arabian gear. I thought
that was so
it looked good.
And the staff was so good on there. The cast members was amazing.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you enjoyed it. And at least you still got to see some of the stunts as well.
Well, that was
up close and personal.
I saw it all.
Unfortunately, one of the effects did actually go wrong at the start of the show. To be expected, to be honest, when you're putting on such a big production construction numerous times a day. But like the big boulder didn't work at the start, so it was a bit awkward for us in the audience, like, oh, the boulder hasn't gone down. But they actually played on it and said, oh, you know, when you're doing these, anything can go wrong. And you know, it did do a little bit with that. But what a great show. The finale with all the fire and the plane, I think it's great. And even better, the day just keeps getting better because we're off to Toy Story Land now. Yeah. And we've got a change of ears, I've noticed.
Yes.
What we got there now? We've got Buzz Lightyear up there.
These are my Toy Story ears.
Oh,
very nice.
They look great. Let's head over to Toy Story Land and we're going to do the 3 attractions in there this afternoon. We've got Slinky, Fast Pass, and then we'll do Aliens, Swirling Saucers, and also Toy Story Mania as well. Just whilst we're on our way down there then, here's a bit of an update for you on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It's going to be opening in spring 2020. It's not too long to go until we're going to be going back inside the Chinese theatre. I absolutely love this facade just here. And I'm looking forward to the attraction. We still don't know lots about it. There's a lot of questions that need answering. But we have seen a little look at the ride vehicles and they look fantastic. But yes, coming attraction, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and that will be opening in spring 2020 here at Hollywood Studios. Here we are. Welcome to Toy Story Land. What do you think?
So good, but...
Yeah, there's not loads of shade here. I'm glad that you managed to get a fast pass for us because the queue line, you're not really missing much in terms of theming in the queue line. Tell you right, it looks fantastic, but there's not loads of stuff to look at what you can't really see from outside of the queue. There's Buzz. And it's Slinky. I must say the vegetation's grown nice around here. All the trees grow nicely since it was last here. Looks great. It's just the little things in this area that really make a difference. For example, because we're in Andy's backyard, you've actually got the fence over there as well, over to the neighbour's garden. Little things like that really make a difference. Let's carry on down this way. Toy Story Mania, standby's 50. Not too bad, I remember that used to get massive queues. Oh, and here we go, here come the soldiers.
Oh no, there's Bo Peep.
Ah, here we go. Woody and Bo Peep are over here as well. Here they are. So Bo Peep, yeah, brand new. Wow. She looks better in person than on photos, I'd say. Bo Peep, everybody. Are you ready to ride? Slinky Dog? Yeah. Here we go. It's a Mack roller coaster, this one. As I said last year when I first rode it, I'm not a huge fan of the coaster itself. I think even for a family coaster, they could have done a bit more with the layouts. But the area is amazing. Like, you really feel small, don't you? Looking at all the theming. So here we go. Come and join us for a ride on Slinky. Yeah, here we go. Slinky Dog Dash. Brilliant fast pass there. Thanks, Charlotte. Off we go. Woo. Oh, great view over to Galaxy's Edge. Woo. Hang in there, Jesse. Double down. Slinky, you can do it. Are you ready?
Here we go.
Woo! Great view of Galaxy's Edge, look at that. Wow. your favourite part?
The whole thing.
Overall experience?
My favourite family coaster, I loved that.
To be honest, I think it was running better this trip than it was last year. It's just aged really well, actually.
Mr.
Very much enjoyed that.
Was at the end.
Oh, no, yeah, it's really good. We got Wheezy on there as well. Like, really nice family coaster. I enjoyed it a lot more this time. Like, on these little airtime hills here, last year you didn't really feel anything, whereas this time, it was really good.
I might have to buy the ears.
Oh, Moria's, that'd be like your 10th there. Favourite family coaster?
Yeah, I love it.
Oh my god, that's a big statement.
It's amazing.
Better than Hagrid's?
I don't know.
It's got it if it's your favourite family coaster.
See, it's one of them, I don't really class Hagrid's as family.
No.
So this is family.
There you go.
Yeah.
But no, I do really like it
I think
as well.
the theming makes it, because I love Toy Story so much, and Mr. Pricklepants is at the end.
Oh, well, it's not my favourite family coaster. However, I still think it's a good ride.
I love it.
And I think it's definitely running better this year than it was when I came last year. Keep up the good work, Slinky.
Slinky.
You're doing a good job. Something really weird's going on at Toy Story Mania. We started off in the main queue, and then we were led outside into a backstage area through a fire door, and then yeah, we're in this last bit of the queue line here, so we've only got to go around the corner and we'll be on. But yeah, unfortunately the big animatronic of Mr. Potato Head himself has been covered up over there. I was hoping for you to see him, Charlotte, Potato Head, but there you go, he's been covered up. He's behind that blue screen just over there, what they put out. Here we go, it's going to have a ride. Ham and eggs, everybody. Off we go. We only wait about 20 minutes. The Toy Story Mania, are you ready? Yeah. Oh my god, you're very good at that. Wow, look at that action. Oh, fantastic. She's been practicing, off we go. So it's mostly a screen-based ride, and we are wearing 3D glasses.
Just pull the string.
Lock those pies. Coming in fast,
Practice game.
I think they've got the hang of it.
Way to play, everyone. Getting the score point.
Here we go. Obviously Charlotte's going to win, because I'm doing a bit of filming. Or will she? Into the saloon. Jessie! Oh, here we go. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? Hey, 157,104, and that was filming. Hey. Yeah, thanks Trixie. So we just come off Toy Story Mania. How was it?
I absolutely loved that.
You enjoyed it? Are you a bit tired now?
Oh, I'm so tired after that. It takes so much effort.
I know you got to put some work in to try and beat me on there. I was vlogging.
Not
and you
the
still didn't
whole
beat me.
thing.
I was all the way.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, but it's a nice little ride, that, isn't it?
Loved it.
Screen-based. It has got a little bit of theme in between as well when you're making your way around. But yeah, the sun's starting to go down already here at Hollywood Studios. Gone quite quick today, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, having a good day. I mean, we've really done all the major things in this park, really, which is good. I still can't get over Smugglers Run earlier on, though. Oh, it was so good. But the Toy Story line's really nice. It's growing on me a bit more this time as well, actually. I think the area itself has literally grown more as well, which helps. The coaster was running well. Here comes Jessie again. But no, I enjoyed it. Going to carry on making our way down through the park. And yeah, do a couple more bits. Of course, later on we're going to be watching Fantasmic.
Oh,
Charlotte's first time watching it. Such an iconic show here at Walt Disney World. And we'll be bringing highlights later on in the vlog. We're going to come back a little bit later and do swirling saucers because we've got a fast pass, haven't we? Being just over an hour. So instead of waiting the half an hour now, bless you, then we may as well do a couple of other bits and we'll come back into Toy Story Land and do alien swirling saucers. Oh. Weatherspoons? There's a Weatherspoons in America? Oh, Witherspoon. I'm disappointed now. But here we go. We've come to see Voyage of the Little Mermaid. It's a really nice little show, actually, this. Heavily themed little waiting area here. And we'll head inside. This runs like on a constant loop, so you never really have to wait too long for it. you can see, not many people waiting. Let's head inside the theatre. Put a couple of highlights in for you. Nice little attraction, this.
Didn't you?
Daddy, I'm 16 years old. I'm not a child.
Don't you take that tone of voice with me, young lady. As long as you live under my ocean, you'll obey my rules.
But if you would just listen.
I am never to hear of you going to the surface again. Is that clear?
All day it won't cost much. Just your voice, you poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. It's
And all this world out my power.
You can talk.
I tried to tell you.
You the one. It was you all the time.
I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing.
Did you enjoy that, did you?
Oh, I really enjoyed that.
Was you not expecting that?
No.
It's really good, isn't it? Like, it's about a 20-minute show, attraction, I don't really know what you class it as, really. Probably a show. I mean, you've got some really good scenes in there, haven't you? You know.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, you said it's one of the best things you've seen this trip.
Yeah, I really liked that.
Yeah, I think it's really good, and the good thing is it runs pretty much on a continuous loop, so you've not got to really plan too much to just go and see it. You can just sort of rock up and go and watch it when it's on. But there you go. Yeah, bit of highlight there from Journey of the Little Mermaid. But anyway, we're going to head back down to Toy Story Land shortly. We're going to have a ride on Alien Swirling Saucers. But I'm glad you enjoyed that. It's a nice little attraction here at Hollywood Studios. Loving the music here at Alien Swirling Saucers. Are you ready to ride? Let's go on. Here we go on Alien Swirling Saucers. I can't believe it. Charlotte has just managed to get us a Fantasmic fast pass for tonight. Brilliant. Like last minute, there was none available earlier. We looked. Shows you can get some good stuff on the day still. Well done, Charlotte. Come on, Alien, you're doing a good job. Hey, oh, he's doing a good job, this Alien. There we go. Oh, it's like a modern version of the whip. There we go. Love it. So we've just come off Alien Swirling Saucers over in Toy Story Land. And what has Charlotte got here? Oh my God, what are you munching on now? A huge donut, look at that. And I've got a cookie. Believe it or not, they were the same price or similar price. Like, crazy, isn't it? How was your ride?
Really good.
You like that? Short cycle, but they get you through, don't they? So we'll have a look around this area because it was shut when I was here last year. Very strange because this actually used to be the entrance in front of us here to Toy Story Midway Mania, as it used to be known. Now does Toy Story Mania. But yeah, they've turned it into like an incredible celebration around here. I assume there's a meet and greet and stuff. There's a little shop over to the left. But yeah, like that door down the bottom there used to lead straight into the rest of the park when the Streets of America were here. And like I say, that was the entrance just there to Midway Mania. But obviously when they opened Toy Story Land last year, they moved it round to the other side. Looks a lot better. Yeah, if you watch my first vlog from here in 2014, you'll see that. But yeah, so it's just turned into a bit of an Incredibles area. It was called Pixar Studios, I think, before around here. Yeah, it's quite nice actually. It's a dead end down here, but what you did? Whoa, she's loving it. But yes, coming up soon, we've got Fantasmic. So we're going to head over there, get in the Fast Pass area. Yeah, you're excited for Fantasmic. Look at this, what is she doing? You quite finished yet? Are you looking forward to it? Some imagination, huh? But yeah, we'll see you over there as the sun sets. Afterwards, we're going to have a little walk around Galaxy's Edge at night and see all the lighting, and then watch these Star Wars fireworks. So we're now here at the Hollywood Hills Amphitheatre, ready for tonight's showing of Fantasmic. Brilliant show, pyrotechnics, fireworks, water and more. And of course, lots of characters. Are you excited?
Yes.
You've seen loads of videos of this. You're doing a lot of videos of when it goes wrong that I've showed her as well on YouTube. But here we go, coming up over the next few minutes, highlights from Fantasmic. What are you looking forward to most about it?
Oh, I just can't wait for the whole show.
I love the soundtrack, and of course the finale is great as well. So you guys are going to get to see parts of the show right now in the vlog. It's Fantasmic. Here comes the Fantasmic Mexican wave. Here we go. Whee! Someone always starts here. We've got a great view here. We're right in the middle. Can't wait. Yes, someone always gets it going. Any more? Any more? It's coming back. Here we go. Whee! So we just watched Fantasmic and it was absolutely awesome. I love that show to bits. I've probably seen it like 20 times since I first started coming here in 2014, and I absolutely love seeing that again with Charlotte. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, that was excellent. I like when they set the water on fire.
Oh, I know, yeah, when the dragon straight into the water with all the fire. Honestly, it's really good. That show isn't about fireworks and stuff. It's more, you know, some pyrotechnics, lots of water screens. You do get quite wet. Especially if you're sitting near the front, you want to be a little bit further back. But we had a brilliant view there, didn't we? What was your favourite part then? That was it with the...
And the big at the end.
Yeah, the finale. As soon as the boat comes around, all your characters on there. That show is famous for a lot of stuff going wrong, mainly because of how much there is in there. I mean, you've got boats, characters, you got all sorts of different things all coming together. To be honest, nothing really went wrong, so to speak, in that. The boats with the princesses on took a little bit of time. It's slow, and there was a couple of of the fire effects not working on the canoes. But apart from that, everything was really good. Good show in a Fantasmic. But anyway, it's weird watching that and still having 90 minutes left in this park. We're going to be watching the Star Wars fireworks at 10 o'clock. They're over here in the main hub area of the park, and yeah, they're on the Chinese theatre. But first, we're going to go and have a look at Galaxy's Edge in the dark, and also someone else I've not seen at night properly, and that's Toy Story Land. I didn't really get the chance last year, so let's head round there, have a little walk through Toy Story Land, and also Galaxy's Edge. If we have got time and it's got a short queue, we'd like another go on Smugglers Run, but if not, we'll definitely be doing it again this trip, and I'm blown away from it earlier on. It was great. But yeah, let's head down to the areas and have a look at them in the dark. Okay then, welcome to Toy Story Land at night, and wow, this looks absolutely incredible. There's actually LED lights in the track, and they've got different settings by the looks of it. Every so often they change in colour. Here we go, now the train's coming over, look. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Oh, here we go, look at that beautiful Mack Rides track. What do you think, Charlotte?
Oh, it looks so good.
Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Really, really nice. The fact they went in the extra mile and did that, they've really thought about it. All these lights down here. She needed to. Wow, this is really impressive. And of course, we're walking down this way to Galaxy's Edge. Look at the track, looks amazing.
Here we go.
Wow, look at this. As we step into Batuu at night to walk around this incredible area. It's so different to Toy Story Land. You walk around the corner and the two completely separate themes and colour schemes as well. You've got to think of it's very vibrant in Toy Story Land. And then you get down here into Galaxy's Edge and it's just a lot more different and subtle. And then the rocks at the back lit up beautifully. Honestly, it looks amazing. I can't wait to turn around this corner. Both areas have got one thing in common, and that's the fact they're both absolutely outstanding. And this is on another level around here, it really is. Really impressed. Galaxy's Edge has been hyped up a lot, and in my opinion, it definitely lives up to the hype as we walk around this amazing area. Probably the best themed area in the world. It's certainly on Tokyo Disney Sea level now, and it's great to see this at Walt Disney World as we turn the camera to the left and welcome you to nighttime here on Batuu. Wow. Yeah, I think we're heading back. So we waited about 25 minutes just for another ride on Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run, and this time we were gunners. So it was in the second row, and a lot of interaction with the buttons there. Like,
yeah, because basically you press the button and it was shooting. If you stopped, it stopped.
And at the end, it actually tells you how many shots you fired.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, it was just as impressive going on for a second time.
It's so good.
That is one of my favourite rides in the world.
I love it.
Absolutely love that.
Brilliant.
Massive smile on my face. and we're doing well. We're gradually moving backwards in there, aren't we?
Yeah.
Maybe next time we'll get engineer.
Engineers.
Honestly, I love that to bits. This whole area, probably the best themed area in the world.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say so. It's so immersive. When you're standing in there, you're away from anything else, and they've done an absolutely amazing job.
Sorry,
right.
near change.
All day she's been doing this. So when we've walked through Toy Story, she's like, right, changing my ears. You need some Star Wars ones. But anyway, talking of Star Wars, we're going to end our day here at Hollywood Studios with another nighttime spectacular. I can just see illuminations going off over there. This time it's Star Wars A Galactic Celebration or Spectacular, one of the two. I forgot, like, there's that many shows going on here. It's been ages since I've seen this one. So here we go. Highlights coming up from the Star Wars fireworks over on the Chinese Theatre.
On May 25th, at the world-famous Chinese Theater in Hollywood, California, Star Wars premiere.
Absolutely love that nighttime spectacular. There's so much packed into 15 minutes there. And being a big lover of the old fuego, love a bit of fire, you got the best flame effects I've ever seen in that show. Amazing. How are your eyebrows?
Honestly, if I wanted to be in an oven, I'd sit in one.
All the projections, not just on the Chinese Theatre, good night, also on the buildings at the side as well. Loads of fireworks going off, loads of close-up pyrotechnics. It's like a 180 show again, isn't it? To be honest, I find that a lot more impressive than the new Halloween show, which is not so scary. There's a lot more going on in that. Kind of feels a bit like Halloween is how that used to be. But don't get me wrong, it's still great, but that is really, really good. Again, not a big fan of Star Wars, but the show is really good. And I like some of the music for Star Wars as well. It's iconic, it's impressive. But yeah, in terms of our day today, it's the best day I've ever had here at Hollywood Studios. Brilliant park. It's a full day park. We've been in here since early on. It's just gone 10 o'clock and we've done some amazing rides. Of course, the highlight for me today has been Smugglers Run. I think it's absolutely incredible. A brilliant new addition. The best ride to open in Orlando in many, many years. And I love it. It's certainly not disappointed. Galaxy's Edge is incredible. And yeah, Charlotte's first visit. Highlights.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Smugglers Run was my favourite and I loved Slinky Dog Dash.
Yes, really good. Toy Story's amazing. Them two areas are incredible, they really are, and it's really good to see that they're moving into the more themed environments, and I look forward to seeing where the park goes in the future.
Yeah.
But there we go, of course we are visiting all the different Walt Disney World theme parks, so check out our various different vlogs and also the playlist.
I've also
See me and
got an
Charlotte.
upsetting moment.
Go on.
So earlier, when we was watching Fantasmic, I bought some popcorn in a bucket. And I thought it would be sweet. It was salty, it was horrible.
Oh, I shouldn't enjoy it. Well, I'm sure there's some people watching who do enjoy it, but you never know. But there you go, thanks for joining us here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. It's been immense, it really has. Now I look forward to coming back at some point in the future and later on the trip to do a few more rides.
Yeah.
But we had a couple of goes on the new attraction. We were worried, weren't we, when they announced the opening. We thought, oh, is it going to be really busy? You know, and it's not been, has it?
No.
Get yourself out here. If you're watching this thinking, oh, I really want to go, but I'm worried about crowds, just do
Come.
it. It's an amazing
Enjoy
area,
it.
especially if you like watching Star Wars.
Yeah.
I'm Sean Sandbrook, that's been Charlotte, and that means it's time to cue those credits. See you later.
Bye-bye.